The crowd on their feet. The so-called bloodline has arrived.
Cole, do yourself and everyone listening a favor and acknowledge them.
Perhaps this is the most brutal any bloodline has been.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
This new bloodline demands respect and demands we acknowledge.
The Tongans, the Samoan Werewolf, and the new tribal chief deserve it.
The bloodline will do anything to further their cause. Each member's loyalty is unshakable.
Yeah, that's what you call rabid devotion. They will do anything to take what they want.
The tribal chief is ready. His troops are ready. The new bloodline is ready to wage war.
But it's never enough for this group of outlaws. Their collective bloodlust seems to be unending.
True. Even the bell can't save you from a bloodline beatdown. It's about more than victory. It's about control.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
In the opposite corner is Jey Uso, a man who has reached new heights in his WWE career, all on his own.
Yeah, main event isn't just a nickname, it's Jey Uso's whole mentality these days. The man's got main event swagger and main event reactions from the crowd. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. So ruthless.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, what do they have planned here?
It's about doing anything it takes to earn the victory.
Wait a sec.
And all the way down.
Wow. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Elbow drop.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Jay got...
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Turns that in his favor. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Arrow suplex.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
this will turn your lights out in a hurry, Samoan driver. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. Kick to the gut, sent to the ropes.
Power bomb. Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
And Jacob Fatu might just be the scariest superstar on the entire roster.
Yeah, Cole, the Samoan werewolf is terrifying.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Oh, man.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Yeah, this is Fatu reminding everyone why he's the scariest superstar.
Lift off. Nobody home. What an impact.
Got out of the way.
Clothesline.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Great wherewithal there.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating alone.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Turned it around.
Never saw it coming.
Elbow drop. And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Piercing the throat.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Aggression.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, guys, they're coming dangerously close here. Bam! Ooh! Oof!
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
They'll take things into the ring.
Jey puts a stop to that. Oh, he fights Jey back.
Dueling reversal.
Oh, duck the clothesline. Turn around. Pinning combination here. What a move. Counter.
Cover.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Super kick finds the mark.
From Jacob.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Jacob Fatu is determined.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Jacob's planning something here.
With a DDT. Jey is down and out.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Hangs on by a thread.
What a crucial kick out. And the...
Oh, my goodness.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
What a shot. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Heave the side. Jeez. Michinoku driver. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Hoisted up.
bang! Snap suplex.
Back and forth we go.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Rapid fire shots. Not a superstar backing down.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
There's the
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. He kicks out before the count starts.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
got out of the way that time. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And he counters.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
And he has an answer for Jey.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. It isn't. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
This is not how Jey saw things shaken out in this one.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar.
And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the whole world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the tribal.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
And he kicks out.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Backbreaker.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
Big counter from Reigns. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Got the leg.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Randy Orton
Launches his opponent with an exploder.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
And what a throw that was.
Just another insane display of power.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Saw it coming and counters it. Oh, he cuts it off.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Getting socked.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex! The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there.
Oh, precision knee drop.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And see, that's Orton being 3 or 4 steps ahead. The cerebral approach working wonders.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Is it just me, or is Orton?
KO!
And that took Reigns down.
2 count. Only 2.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes. Going for the pin. And the count stopped short of 2. And the cover. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. The multi-time champ is here.
Already a record-setting champion, John Cena is at the top of his game.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
John Cena, a top name in WWE for over a decade. He might just be the greatest of all time.
He is certainly on that path, Byron.
Well, guys, if he can remain this dominant for a few more years, there will be no question about it.
And I don't think anyone can stop the dominance of Big Match John.
Past, present, or future, if you want to reach the pinnacle of WWE, John Cena is standing right in your way.
A second-generation star with textbook execution, Mr. Perfect is as good as it gets inside the ring. No wonder he's at times represented the very pinnacle of this business.
In his heyday, Mr. Perfect was one of the defining talents of WWE. A master technician who could outmaneuver and overpower the best of them.
And I gotta say, he's looking just as perfect as ever.
But how ready can anyone be to take on John Cena? One superstar who we've seen is not afraid to leave it all in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, it has to be hard for anyone to find a way to match the hustle that Cena has. What a move!
Uh-oh! Turns that back on Cena. Collar and elbow tie-up.
A disrespectful shove there.
Big clothesline. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Stomping down.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Mr. Perfect is really falling behind.
Perfect's being systematically worked on.
Corey, what do you think Cena needs to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
Oh, I think we all know what he needs to do, Cole. Bring out Big Match John. That's him at his best, and when he's in that headspace, there's no one better. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect delivering his usual perfection.
Cena warding him off.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena delivering with purpose.
Cena now putting all the tools together.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, what a response. Ouch. Kick gets caught.
Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
Clothesline. Fisherman suplex classic.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex. Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Cena gets intercepted.
Rolling next.
Going for the pin for the win. Kicks out after 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Cena with a reversal. Solid punch. Oh!
A narrow escape.
Oh, scattered that one. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better...
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Put in the corner now. Trapped in the corner.
There's non-stop blows.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
He catches Mr. Perfect with a counter.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, man.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Getting him right into the corner.
Playing him on the top rope.
John Cena with his opponent perched precariously on the top turnbuckle.
What in the world? No way! What an A! No way. Mr. Perfect recovers from that.
2. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
John Cena comes away with the victory in this match.
Nobody is actually perfect, I guess.
You take that back. Mr. Perfect will right this wrong eventually.
A powerhouse Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk!
You better stay out of Farouk's way because he will run right through you.
Yeah, Farouk is a true one-man wrecking crew who was feared in both the WCW and WWE locker rooms.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
There's the bell, and Farouk. Looks locked in and ready for action. A highly decorated competitor, Farouk's always ready to dominate the competition.
That's right, Michael. Whether it's in the ring, on the football field, or at the card table, Farouk always brings the physicality and relentlessness. That's what makes him such a threat.
And with all of his in-ring experience and tenacity, this could be another big night for him.
And casting a long shadow from the other side of the ring, we have the Great Khali.
We've seen a lot of giants in the WWE, but this man is something completely different altogether. The power, the mercilessness, Great Khali is unbelievable. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Just a continuous rush on Farouk here.
This is where Farouk will be tested.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Uh-oh. What reflexes to stop Khali.
Khali with some surprising agility.
Caught with a clothesline.
Farouk's composure being shaken with that attack.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
It's intimidating being in the ring with someone that has the power of Farouk. How do you begin to approach him?
If you can chop him down at his base, he won't be able to generate that tremendous power. Stifling that power should be your main focus.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Catches a punch.
turns it around.
Farouk's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
You can't let Farouk get his second win because it'll make you pay for it.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Just a continuous rush on Farouk here.
Yeah, Farouk's power has been suppressed, and he's struggling to find an answer.
Khalifa! Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Farouk's now being sized.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in.
So much for the submission hold. He just gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And it's all over. Khali gets it done.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Oh, you can feel the electricity in the air. The floor is shaking. The Brahma Bull is in the house.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's red carpet material as well.
Well, The Rock can certainly do it all, but balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there. From what we've seen, if The Rock works as hard in the ring as he does on set, I'm sure he'll be a household name in no time.
The Rock has already reached the mountaintop in such an electrifying amount of time. You guys see what I did there?
There's a bad man coming through.
No more dancing, just
And his
brutality.
opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Cold-blooded, disingenuous, even a little delusional.
Rikishi believes he's justified in everything he's done. He believes the people are the ones who are wrong.
And more than anything, Rikishi wants to be taken seriously as a competitor. Dance time is over. A proud Samoan man looking to be held up on the pedestal he so richly deserves.
Well, hopefully he won't take any shortcuts or underhanded tactics to earn that adulation.
No promises there, Byron. Rikishi will do whatever it takes to come out on top. This is such a personal match for both competitors. Rikishi thinks The Rock is ungrateful for his support, while The Rock has said he never asked for his cousin's help.
It's tough to tell which man's telling the truth here, but I can tell you this. Rikishi knows that if he can defeat The Rock, he won't need his cousin's help anymore, because a win tonight puts Rikishi at the head of the table.
Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
What a way to get out of that one.
barricade.
Float.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by Rikishi.
Boom.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Honing in on the arm.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Ooh.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
The great one with the...
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
Look for The Rock to try and end this one early. The Great One does not want to give Rikishi a moment to recuperate, because if Rikishi is able to attack, then his massive size and weight advantage will overwhelm the Brahma Bull.
There will always be a deeply personal rivalry between these two. Rikishi has been jealous of The Rock's success, while the Great One disapproved of Rikishi's attacks against Steve Austin.
Look, if Rikishi's able to use his 400-plus pound frame, Rock will then feel what it's like to be run over by a bus.
These men are part of the same family, though you won't know that based on what we expect to see in this one. This match represents a family at war.
Spine on the pine.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. People's elbow.
Will Rikishi get back up?
In the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Ouch. Here we go. It's popping off. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Uh-oh. About to hit. What? Bottom. The Rock got all of it.
Two. Got a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, The
Somehow, some way, The Rock was able to overcome an enormous size advantage and bring Rikishi down.
The Rock found a way to capitalize on the opportunity and lay the smackdown on Rikishi's ample posterior. The gold medalist has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Gold medalist and a multiple-time WWE champion.
It takes a lot of ruthless aggression to even survive against Kurt Angle. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
And his opponent, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game.
Be wary of the ankle lock, as Angle can put you in it at any time. And Kurt Angle, professional and sometimes personal rivals for decades now. Tonight, the rivalry is renewed. Who will come out on top, the American hero or the game? That'll move you back.
Uh-oh, captured.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What an incredible moonsault. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Expertly applied triangle.
Kane just
able to free himself of the triangle. Ooh!
Oh, my God. Backbreaker, classic game.
into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back suplex.
Corey, we know that when the belt...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Ah, Triple H counters.
Locks up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, strong impact.
And you can see...
From the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. offense. He got caught badly by that blow. You're going to kick the features off their face.
Angle in a distressing spot.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
And a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Lining up their opponent front, drops the knee. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, as the cerebral... Assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment. He's placed into a precarious position. Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Down in a hurry.
Such devastating offense from the game.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
And every time we see that from Triple H, he seems to add just a little more malice behind it.
Uh-oh!
Pedigree applied. Good night.
Trademark execution from the game.
Somehow he kicked out.
Kurt freaking Angle just built different, and he's reminding everyone of that right now.
True fighting spirit on display from Angle, kicking out like that.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull off all the stops to close this out.
Back suplex.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Capitalizes against the game.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
He's able to counter that.
Punishing power slam.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Triple H is just plain brutal. DDT!
Triple H showing no fear, no intimidation.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. A bit of hot dogging from Triple H here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Countered into a suplex.
Knee drop. Unbelievable brutality from the game.
Angle needs to reformulate a game.
Here you go. Trying to put them away. Able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Effective counter.
Counter after counter. Neither. Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Triple H with the counter.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. And a spine buster by Triple H.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied.
Pedigree.
Kurt's in serious danger.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Triple H has done it.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And Triple H coming out on top here. Angle put up the fight of his life in this one, but the game once again proving to be the dominant force in this industry.
It's true, Cole. It's damn true.
The animal has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
Six foot 295 pounds, all animal.
We've seen that when the beast is unleashed, nobody can stop Batista.
Championships, main events, Batista will take them by force.
And gentlemen, tonight the animal is on the hunt for even more.
He's ready to take on anyone right here, right now.
A class is in session.
A man who has held countless championships in his career, a truly all-time great of the grappling game.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
William Regal is as well-mannered as he is conniving, even sadistic at times.
How dare you? Regal is a proper gentleman, a real man's man.
Regal, a veteran of over 30 years, a truly savvy competitor. One of the most dominant superstars in WWE, Batista set for competition here.
Dominant only begins to describe him, Cole. Monstrous strength, incredible athleticism, and inhuman mean streak. There's a reason they call him the Animal.
It's certainly a daunting task when you're facing off against Batista.
Here's a true ring general, William Regal, who always emphasizes proper planning to make an opponent suffer a thorough beating.
A master of the square circle, Regal's subtle movements seem harmless to the untrained eye. But when his opponent realizes what happened, it's too late.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What's he in for?
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Military press!
Ooh, definitely some damage dealt to him there.
And you can see why Batista carries himself with such confidence. It's a special kind of athlete who can control an opponent like that.
It knew what was coming there.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh!
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Making way toward the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Here he goes for the win. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh, he saw it coming. Pulled in from
Belly to belly.
Corey, what does William Regal have to do to keep the outcome of this match in his favor?
Regal is an absolute master at controlling the ring, Cole, and he needs to rely on that ability tonight. If he can control the pace, control the complexion of this match, things should end up in his favor.
Oklahoma slam. The animal as fired up as he'll ever be. Great reaction from Regal. Lift it up. What's next?
Unmitigated.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Oh, somehow.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Dodges away.
Spear. Incredible. What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Finds a counter for Regal.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Match-ending power.
There's two. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
A huge victory here for Batista tonight.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker! Is he ready to face the showstopper, the icon, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid?
We're about to find out.
It's HBK!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Perhaps the most gifted sports entertainer of all time.
The unrepentant, defiant standout of this industry. Always did things his way.
The Icon, ready to steal the entire show once again and show the WWE Universe how it's done.
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spinneroonie or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, a grocery store, wherever.
And that brings us to the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. A genius inside the ring, Michaels is constantly upping his game.
Yeah, Michaels treats every match like it's his biggest match yet. He trains, studies tape, develops new strategies. So when you go against HBK, you are always facing him at his best.
Pile driver on its way.
Sit out, pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible. Throws up the shoulder.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Corey, Booker T is something of a force to be reckoned with both in and out of the ring. How do you even handle a competitor like him, someone who seemingly has an endless reserve of energy?
Well, right now, Cole, all that matters is Booker T's status inside the ring, and that energy reserve is useless if he can't get any offense going. Do what you can to ground him, to slow him down, to keep him from getting any sort of momentum or flow. That's what you got to do to rein him in.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and a good strong kick out there.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Here we go.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move. Slam! What impact. Back into the ring now. The show. Stopper harnessing the energy in the house.
Look out! All the way down to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Ooh. Oh.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Down on the arm. Beautiful.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Michaels unable to defend himself.
A cunning move there by the veteran Booker T. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious. Oh, man. Booker T is feeling it now.
HBK with a vintage kip up, and here comes Mr. WrestleMania.
The Heartbreak Kid.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
High risk. HB Shizzle.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that. He's determined to...
Oh, Shawn Michaels turning up the band.
He got out of dodge just in time.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Into the pin. Can he get him here? No, a kick out. Not yet.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Jack,
Face first. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
and he retaliates.
Oh,
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Set him up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Sweet chin music.
HBK got all of it.
The cover. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Flying forearm from Michaels.
And HBK is showing he's as dangerous now as he's ever been.
Sweet chin music. Booker went down and then needs the cover.
Shawn Michaels did it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's Shawn Michaels walking out the winner.
You know, after that match, I think even I could take on Booker T. That is, if I wasn't so dedicated to my career as a broadcast journalist.
Would you stop?